Hello, FBC Salinas. This is Pastor John coming to you with another edition of the Midweek Refresher video, where I desire to do what? Provide you two things for your week. Number one, provide you some information. And number two, provide you some inspiration in the middle of your week. Certainly hope your week is going well. And if not, I'm sorry. And I'm hopeful that this video will be a source of encouragement for you, a reminder that our God is with us and that He will not let us down. Hey, real quickly with the informational portion, this upcoming Sunday, January 29th, is Vision Sunday. It's one of my favorite Sundays of the year as I get to share with you about what God is doing in our leadership as well as where He is leading us in the future. And we have some very, very exciting news to share with you this upcoming Sunday that I believe will continue to grow the momentum here at the church and through the ministries of the church here. So that's this Sunday, January 29th. And afterwards, we have a potluck meal afterwards in the gym. And we're looking forward to that, celebrating what God's going on and celebrating it around a great meal, which you and I and all of us will provide, whether it be bringing a protein, some carbs, dessert, whatever. We look forward to sharing a meal together. What a great way to celebrate God's work among us. So that's the big announcement. The other announcement would be this. Mark on your calendars February 18th. The reason why is because if you're interested in helping sing on Sunday mornings or play an instrument or being involved in our tech ministry, there is a meeting for you on February 18th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Yes, we're giving you plenty of time to get that in your calendar and prayerfully consider whether or not God would have you be involved in one of those ministries. That would be great. So again, February 18th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. here at the church. A meal will be provided, and Adam and Jennifer Penrose will be sharing with you their vision for what lies ahead for that ministry and how you can be involved in that. All right, so those are really the two big announcements that I need to make, the informational portion. Moving right into the inspirational portion of this video for the midweek. And want you to know this, that there are opportunities all around us. And you're going to hear an awful lot about opportunities all around us in the coming days, weeks, and months. Because that's the theme word for this upcoming year in 2023, opportunity. God is providing those opportunities for us. We look forward to sharing what some of those opportunities look like in this upcoming year through the ministry of FBC Salinas. And there is a key passage that I'd like us to spend a few moments looking at, and it's found in Ephesians chapter 5. Listen to these words that Paul writes to the church in Ephesus. He says this, starting in verse 15. Be very careful then how you live, not as unwise, but as wise, making the most of every opportunity because the days are evil. I'll stop there for now and we'll continue to expand on it this upcoming weekend, this upcoming Sunday. But notice what Paul says here. He says, be very careful then how you live. The way we live makes an impact. People might not respond to it readily, but it's making an impact. As we carefully consider how we live, and notice what he says, not as unwise, but as wise. We need to be wise in these days. We need to be wise in the way we live our lives. So often we flippantly go into different situations and we don't think through the ramifications of what we're doing. When we have the opportunity, there's that word again, when we have the opportunity, we need to think through the impact that this is going to have. And then he says this, making the most of every opportunity. Every opportunity. Notice he doesn't say making the most of some opportunities or a few opportunities. He says make the most of every opportunity. You and I have opportunities that are right before our eyes all the time. Are we making the most of those opportunities, and why? And notice what he says, because the days are evil. I've lost count how many people have come up to me and said, hey, can you believe how crazy things are in this world? Can you believe how bad things are getting in this world? Can you believe this about how evil these things are? And I'll just say this, I sort of can. And the reason why is because people are looking for answers, and they're looking for answers in all the wrong places. So yes, there's plenty of evil out there, and we have the answer, and his name is Jesus Christ. That's why we look for these opportunities. We look for these opportunities to live as wise individuals in this world that is filled with a lot of foolishness and is filled with a lot of degrading and not healthy behavior whatsoever. And so I invite you to join us this upcoming Sunday as we talk about opportunities, as we talk about how God is leading us forward in 2023, as we talk about this great God who never ceases to do great things in a world that is in need of rescue. I love you. I'm praying for you. I'm grateful for you. And I hope you have a great rest of the week. And I hope you look for those opportunities and say, Lord, use me now. Help me to be wise and help me to represent you. God bless you. Have a great rest of the day and a great rest of the week. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.